Good morning. Welcome to the Obachanchatter. Today is Monday, April the 21st, probably like 11 o'clock Central Time. I'm here to do my recap review for Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is season 16, episode 7, and I believe this one is called Nashville Hold'em. And I thought I was going to be really excited about this particular episode because I'm in Nashville. I mean, I'm 30 minutes outside of Nashville, but those used to be my stomping grounds. So listen, before I start, I want to just move some of my shit out the way before I forget it. Ooh, cussed already. Which is, what is they wearing? Because her friends, the friends that came to join Tasha, that's only going to be, that flew into Nashville for a day, they dress better than the damn cast. We don't black people in Nashville don't come down on Broadway, which is the main strip. As a matter of fact, where all the honky talks and the clubs and Ryman theaters right around the corner and the Ryman, the Grand Ole Opry. We just don't see. They don't just do the Grand Ole Opry and country music. I went to that my first year living here. I saw Cedric the Entertainer there. Who else played there? What's his name? Uh, he a little short dude, the one that sang "Come on home, Charlie, come on home." Anthony Hamilton. I mean, a lot of people. It's just it ain't just all country music, but they don't. We don't wear white fur. We might need is very that shit that they wear is the shit that the white people wear. The shit that her black friends had on. That's what she usually will see tourists, African American tourists in, or anybody. They were just, oh, and what the fuck did Shamea have on? I was like liking you one time with your little dressing, but this swimsuit cover with your ass hanging out the back with the black and white boots and they don't do that shit. So anyway, I also wanted to say that I'm sick of this shit with Porsha. I'm sick of her fucking with Drew because you know Drew is not messing with his name with Dennis. I'm sick of Brittany acting like she's been devastated and how she was afraid and how she ain't been sleeping and shit. That's what you get. You opened up a can of worms and you got your ass ate out. That's it. You got hooked. You got fucking your shit back. It may have backfired on Kenya, but they still really just fucking with you because you was delusional. You know when I used to, but when I look at TV and I be thinking about that political shit like Trump and the mega people, and I be like, how the fuck do he say that and then they believe this? But you do that about yourself. You really made yourself the victim. So I don't want to hear about it. And this shit with your license, that shit is a lie. I had a real estate. Man, I had so many licenses for shit, pharmaceutical license, real estate license. I, I don't need to tell you all that, but which come telling the truth, it ain't no way in the hell that the board, that the licensing board and the state that you got your license is saw that episode of the Real Housewives and started an investigation on you. The investigation got to be some shit with some fraud, which that's the real shit why you in trouble because you lost your. I believe when you sold your business you had already they had started already whoever was fucking with you the licensing board had already somehow started fucking with you about taking your license from you, which I think in turn made you sell your business. I don't think you got no license. So anyway, we got her and her husband who act like he I don't know, he act like he just is disinterested in her. This motherfucker like she the neighbor. You promised me every 2 years you buy me a new car. Okay, the lease is up on the shit that y'all got. So she in the car, and this is what I don't understand. She's standing there with her husband, and they talking about this car. She's just sitting there, and they ain't tested. I ain't see them leave the lot. I heard her rev it up with the key. Then next thing you see her long ass leg come out the side of the car, and she's talking about ain't no sense in buying a car if you can't have sex in it or can't fucking it or something. But she did that shit in front of her husband and a salesman that she may know and may not know. It don't even matter. That's why they call you a whore. Because you do whore shit. And if I was your husband, well, that's why I know I don't think he really your husband. This motherfucker said, only thing he said was, put your leg down. I'd be like, bitch, put your goddamn leg down. That's why they calling you a whore now. I'd hurt the bitch feelings. I'm just telling you. So anyway, she told some lie about him promised her a new car every 2 years, and she really liked this. And I guess when she can put her leg up in it, she feels she can fuck in it, so she wants to get this car. Although we don't see them leave that with nothing, I put down here, put your leg down. So anyway, we got on the other side of the town, we got Angela has invited over Drew, and they sitting outside in her patio. Angela's house look like it's a little older, but I like it because it ain't too old. It's not too contemporary for me. Like I like our backyard. Even that little patio thing she got, I ain't seen people do that in a long time. They used to build gazebos and shit. They usually don't have them fabric ones up, but I don't see them no more. So anyway, when she come over and everything, and they hug, and I don't know, Drew got a Judy Lieberman purse, and I think they put the price on it. They showed us like $5 or $6 or some shit. Why? Why you got a $5,000-$6,000 purse with a $20 outfit? That shit look terrible on you. What you should do is took that money, got your ass a style, see if you can rent Paris off of Kelly ass butterball ass for a couple of events or some shit because it did look terrible. The outfit was so ugly you could barely notice the bag. If they wouldn't have said something about the bag, or Angie wouldn't have said nothing about the bag, I would just wouldn't have. So Angie is at her house and is laughing because she asking her kids. I think that no, I don't think because she wasn't having no problems before. Shamea started fucking with her about her 99-cent nose. So I think to her it wasn't 2 pence, but she done looked at it, staring in the mirror at it long enough because Shamea wouldn't leave her alone. The doctor told her to make it not look so pensive she could do Botox. And she had asked her kids how her nose was looking on her face. And they was laughing because they said she like some kind of blowed up in the face. Mario something. I don't fuck with Mario, so I don't know, but it must be something with a big ass face. But apparently it's gotten better. So anyway, um, uh, they started talking about Kelly's brunch and how it was. And Angela said, "Girl, I thought we were gonna go there and get some pizza. The food was halfway good." Then she said the waffles was cold. She talked shit about her food. So she said, "Girl, the brunch was a mess." So she said, "I thought we was gonna have some peace." So on the other part of the town, Kelly having Cynthia come over her house to help to hang out with her and her sister named Kamaya. I think she said her sister name. So anyway, the doorbell ring and her dog started running to the door. She said, "Don't say nothing about my dog, y'all." But Porsha, when she comes, she say something because her dog is dyed pink and green and vegan colors or some shit. So she said somebody came and stole her dog. She had to had to call the police. It was a robbery or a reward involved, a whole bunch of shit. And all I could think was like, damn, girl, why did you come on this show? Your fucking ex-husband bust you in the head. This motherfucker said he gonna kill you in front of the judge. Your girls is nervous. They love him, but they scared of him at the same time. You walk around with fucking security. Somebody try to steal your goddamn dog. You just trauma out, girl. You ain't got shit left. But it seems like you the one though that's you the one that had it. I don't know if because you trying to get you more screen time, make sure you guarantee yourself a second season. Because you said your husband owe you $10,000 in back support, but the way you living with a specialist and paying for security, you might want your $10,000, which don't seem like you really hurting for it. And I fucking hate your clothes. I think you like you try to dress to you. You know what? You look like a baby. You dress like a teenager, some shit. Titties always about ready to pop out. Even in this one you was in Texas, I was like, Lord have mercy. Y'all with these titties about to punch you in the eye. So anyway, she explained why her dog is pink, that she, stolen, had the police get in, she don't let nobody detect her. So then we seeing Cynthia talking about her man. So apparently on the street said she's dating somebody that's much younger than her. She said men her age or older are not interested in her. It's the younger dudes and how she want her next husband going to be. I say next husband, bitch, man, you about the same age. I think I might be a year older than Cynthia. And I'm cool with that, I don't sit around and glam up and gotta wear wigs and shit. I don't gotta go nowhere, you know what I mean? So I just be myself. So if you kind of comparison us like who look better, who cheekbones and all that type of shit, I tell you what, if she big bone and I ain't, I could wear more styles than her ass can. Trust and believe, with no titties and all. So anyway, I like Cynthia sometimes, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes she's a little bit on the boring side. I don't see why they keep letting her come back. She activates sometimes and sometimes not. When this act in this thing, she had a whole list of qualifications that a man had to have to turn her head. And I'm like, Peter, bro, Peter was fine to me, his chocolate ass. Mike Hill, he wasn't cute to me. They ain't had no money. Then the motherfucker before him, in between that she did marry, he was scamming her. Girl, just leave your life alone. And this man that you looking for, you is not even half the shit on the list that he said. What money you got? You ain't really as financially stable. I don't see you rolling around and nothing. I mean, you got your Bailey Lake and shit, but you asking for a lot of shit you expecting a lot of shit from a man. And then the other ones, the ones your men don't seem like they don't really be digging you, Cynthia. I'm just saying. They probably just fuck with you because you Cynthia Bailey and you used to be a model and all this kind of shit. But anyway, she says she don't need a relationship. She don't want another unhappy relationship the next time she get married. And I was like, next time? You ain't learned nothing the first time? Okay. But like she got a long list of requirements. So good luck. The motherfucker that can meet it is not walking around. He in heaven living. Okay, then you got Porsha, she coming in the house, but she coming the wrong way, like she coming from in the basement. Then at the same time, here comes Shamea. What the fuck does Shamea have on? You know what? Fuck it, y'all. She look like Flavor Flav in this. Green is my favorite color. But what is she going to perform or is she going to somebody's house? What the fuck is she? Is she singing tonight? Because every time we see her, it's all she doing is singing. There's no way that this girl is the nucleus of the group. Her and Britt and Kelly, they invite more people out than them. I guess Kelly said she don't mind spending her money and eating her pancake mix, waffle mix, because she want to see her. She wants to be another season. So anyway, Porsha asking the ladies about the brunch. And they said, what she missed, and she said, didn't miss shit. They was arguing back and forth on the Kenya. Kelly said that it was Angela and Drew or somebody was on the Kenya train or some shit on her team, on Kenya's team, and Britt was still BSing Angela was supposed to, cause okay. So anyway, Angela ain't there yet, and oh no, we back at the dealership with Britt. And her husband asked her something about Angel. And I thought Angel was a girl's girl. And she asked me about my license. My license is everything I built up, everything I worked for. Girl, you been sucking dick, putting that shit on film, talking about you sitting around with your girlfriend on webcam and that how y'all was just doing it, did it for a week, sitting on webcam naked talking to each other. No, you wasn't. Ain't nobody. That's probably why your shit only lasted a week on the webcam. Cause niggas is not tuning in to watch you talk to your girlfriend naked. They might for about 5 or 10 minutes, but they want to see some action. So what was just playing. Girl, you love the sex working trade. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's your shit. You think you bad, your body fly, you this and that. And then but you don't talk about all the other shit, how you look different than what you used to look like. I was trying to find some pictures. Well, I'm lying. I don't like Britt. I wasn't trying to find out what she looked like before she did Housewives. I'm going to tell you a lie. She said she's supposed to be my friend. Angela has no empathy. Did you have me? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand you. You want these bitches to be all, oh, Brittany, you okay? You okay? And you started that shit. You didn't feel like a fool as old as your ass is, and somebody invite you out to dinner, and you up in there calling you a bitch, and I got a whip and a pow pow, and I don't play. You gonna learn your Kevin Hart. You gonna learn today. Man, get the fuck out of here. Stealing, telling Kenya her own taglines back to herself. You didn't feel foolish then. You're more foolish now than you was then because now you expect people to feel some type of way. Man, fuck you. I wasn't kidding what Kenya did. And she just set your drawers on fire when they was on your ass. That's what you get. You get what you get. You can't tell nobody. Listen, if you want to fight me and you come to the goddamn fight with a gun. I mean, with a rock, and I got a gun. Don't throw that goddamn rock, cause you getting ready to get fucked up. Don't even look like you gonna throw it. Yeah, I'm one of them motherfuckers. You bring a knife to a knife fight, you fuck that nigga. I'm bringing a bazooka and a gun and an AK-47 and some fucking poison. Yeah, I mean, I'm one of them people. If I'm fighting you and there's some sand around, I'm gonna pick that shit and throw it in your face first. I don't think fighting ain't fair to me. That's why when they start arguing, you supposed to keep the kids out of it. Trust and believe. If you got one that's fucked up and I know something about it, you finna hear. Cause me talking about your kid or not talking about your kid, I know it ain't right, but it ain't gonna fix their condition. And I want to shut your ass down. Yeah, shut you down. But I don't have to do shit like that no more because I don't let shit take me that way. When she was up in that bitch talking about she got a gun and all type of shit, while she was standing there talking to her husband, I'm like, it's like, give me the phone, 911. Yes, I'm over here at the bank. And this lady that I work with out here talking about she get ready to shoot me and shit. And I just want to go home and I want to feel safe. Bye, bitch, you going to jail or you getting in some trouble. You will lose your license. That's already gone. So anyway, this shit taking longer than what I need to. I should been done already. So anyway, she also goes to say, well, why is Angela worrying about my business? I heard in the streets. I mean, I don't want to say, but I heard that he had a baby on her. So maybe she should be more concerned about that. Well, listen, maybe you should do more digging because you being a lazy in that hole. You just letting the information come out and shit that she said herself. We sat around and did the math. Why don't you figure this out? Why don't you figure out how she know how that shit works? You know why? Because her ass got in trouble working at the bank too. Yes, it's been put out there, and it's gonna come from Angela now. How she deal with it, if she tell the truth or not. This will be if she survived the fans. Bitch, tell the truth. I heard that Angela working in the bank, making sure everybody in the hood got a loan that they did not pay back, and she just jumped from one bank to the next till they finally caught up with her ass. Now, whether she had to pay restitution or do any time or anything, don't know. But her ass was down for some fraudulent shit too, and I don't understand that. If you wouldn't be able to hold shit on my head. First confession, yeah, my name's Michelle. I've married this many times. I've gotten this type of trouble. Yeah, or I remember there's one time I scratched my ass and smelled my fingers in the crowd and somebody seen me. Anything that's out there about my ass, I mean, that's not true about what I just said, but I'll fucking be telling. So I hope my Angela, because they going to come out with it before the season. If not now, it'll be out the next time around. So, off the grid though, Porsha and Kenya is arguing a little bit now because Porsha keeps saying the housewife gave Kenya that shit, and Kenya said ain't no housewife gave me the shit. I found the shit myself. So Porsha needs to mind her business or bring her receipts. So that was off the grid. So anyway, while they all sitting there, it's time for while they sitting there, Angela and Drew mocks Angela, mocks Britt and said, she's invited me out to get to know. She just wants to invite me out for us to get to know each other just a little better. So anyway, she gonna go and she gonna go have drinks with her. So anyway, it's in this Ross weekend at the house this weekend. So they get ready to go to court. And then they go to court. Here go Ralph emerging from the basement in a suit. And I don't really never like when them Drew win, but she looked cute with this little court dress on. And so they went to court, and what Drew won is her divorce to stay sealed, his ass out the house, and she won his financial records. Drew got none of that shit. All the shit that he wanted, Ralph, he got it. He gets to stay in the house that his lawyer said he paid for. This is his motherfucker third lawyer. I didn't know that, so I feel weird about that. And then meaning I feel weird about that is that seems like when you don't tell him what the fuck he want to hear, he cuts your ass off and finds somebody to talk like he want to talk. So I don't know how you paying for it because that's a divorce is expensive. So it's so anyway they wanted to go to court. He get everything he want. She in the car. She run into him and she said, "You such a dumbass." He said, "What? What? Acting dumb? You a dumbass." First of all, I don't know. Right? If y'all talking about divorce and y'all still living in the same house, if you saying divorce, then that means living together has got to be tense. Meaning downstairs in the basement, upstairs. You don't want to turn the corner and see this motherfucker because it could be ignite shit. Then y'all in the house with y'all kids, and I don't know how the fuck they know it. Their kids don't think nothing going on. I'm like, huh? Motherfuckers underestimate kids. So anyway, she put the window down, and she was like, "You such a fucking, you a dumbass." I'm like, what? Motherfucker, move your ass out the house. So anyway, Porsha is inviting everybody to her birthday party in Nashville because she wanna. Because when you want to have fun and kick it, you come to Nashville. That is not where black people come when they want to kick it, Porsche. It must be, y'all must be on some type of budget. Because you should go fly right over, straight over Nashville. I'm from here. If you ain't fucking drinking and dancing on stage, and then with the temperament of America being like it is, I try to be around motherfuckers a party that look the most like me. And then as soon as they get to the goddamn house, although very nice house, bartender white. I was so glad to see a black chef. I didn't know what to do. And I'm not prejudiced. I'm just saying the temperament of the America is weird. And I'm around this weird shit. So anyway, she having a party there. She got some more friends that come to me. So now she to go to the house. And that's what I'm saying. Bitch, don't you shouldn't even want to go on no trip. First of all, I'm a grown ass woman. You got two main bedrooms. Shamea begging, goddamn it, beg. Your best friend should get it. She should have already had that shit laid out. You her best friend, you still gotta claim the room. Well, yeah, I guess she can have it. So to make sure she get it, she may take her raggedy ass. So I'm saying she ain't the girl. And start humping and pumping on the bed with her tongue out and shit. I was like, she just acting really weird to me. I ain't saying I don't like her, but I guess the light that they try to put her in for this season is that she's a girl, she know everybody. She don't do shit. You come over to her house, she walk around that motherfucker with heels on. It's echoed out. It's pretty as fuck. It's too pretty damn near to live in. I'm just gonna be honest with you. She just only thing she want to do to me is be in the studio because I'm so sick of her singing about that goddamn t-shirt that she wearing. I want to scream. I'm gonna take the one I got on off. So anyway, Drew tell the ladies that Porsche, she don't care. She want to be around people that she like and she love. And, they got mutual friends, but she be her mutual friend in Atlanta. She don't got to see Drew in Nashville. But little did she know that Angela on the other side, and Drew called Angela, and I don't know if she know Porsha with her, if Drew is with her or not. Well, she do know, but she said, if can Drew come or something, and she started instead of being a woman, say I would prefer that she didn't come to my birthday. I don't know. We going in and out. So Angela said, well, since she ain't say no, so you can go. So Drew said, well, I don't know. I see. Girl, go. You ain't got nowhere to be. You about to get out of court with this motherfucker. It might not go in your favor. You might need a laugh or two. So anyway, she said she'd think about it. But we know she wanted up going. So we got Kelly trying to teach her daughter how to drive her BMW. She'd learn how to practice in some other shit, but it wouldn't be that. So Shamea in the booth singing that t-shirt song on one head. So I told you already about Angela getting Botox to stretch out her damn nose. So anyway, Portia talking to Cynthia or somebody. She said, "Oh, I wake up sometime. I just be feeling so hurt about her and something." Girl, shut the fuck up. How they spent their birthdays together. I swear I thought you was only with this motherfucker for like 18 months. So what's the last 2-3 years y'all been spending together? Cause y'all ain't together now. Fuck it, this gonna be June in a couple months. Y'all filed for divorce. So I don't know what she's talking about. So anyway, we got Drew finally meets up with the crime bitch Britt, and they order lemon drops, and they both, oh, you like lemon drops too? They both like lemon drops with a different liqueur in them. So Britt said she felt some kind of way about Drew defending Kenya. That was traumatizing because I was there for 3 days. She said, I wish she still was in the goddamn bed. This bullshit. So anyway, Drew says you announced. Drew says to her, if it appeared to her as if Britt was celebrating Kenya not being there, like, not she's not here, but some kind of shit like I'm in and that bitch is out kind of like thing. She said she didn't feel good about that. So she said, I just want to get to know who you are. Let me know who you are. She said, sure, ask me anything. I'm an open book. You said you can't. What? I laughed my ass off. Cause I really, when I saw it in the trailer thing, I thought she was gonna say, "Did you sell your cat, like a real cat, not no. Oh, she got a dog, don't she? Well, anyway, she was talking about her cootie cat. She was like, no. She said, this is your porn. Britt choking. Yes, she said no, but the bitch, her throat was wanting to say yes. You done porn. No, me and my girlfriend in the bed for a week, just talking naked, and we just did it for a little while. And I'm sure you girls have done worse than me. I ain't, and I'm older than you. I ain't done that. I done some shit, but I ain't letting. I tell you what you want to see. You won't never see me sucking nobody dick on camera. For all you know, I don't think she sucked dick. That's how it's gonna be. Yeah, just like that. You, whatever it is I done, ain't nobody gonna come back here and tell you shit. Not even the niggas I did it with. They know I don't talk about my sexual capades with nobody. And if you talk about them with somebody, better not get back to me. That's the only way you gonna be cool. So, yeah, I already told you that her court dress was real cute, but boy, was her titty about to slap her in her eye with that denim thing on. Was that her daughter vest? I swear she about her and that other one. And no, basically that Kelly lady, she always like she about to lose a titty too. So anyway, Drew just said, I need this. You know what I'm saying? I just want him to seal a divorce. I want, him to turn his financial shit. And I want him to fuck out of his house. But he said he paid for the house. Anyway, she got on some beige, off-white in this look with some big earrings on. And look her, I made her look a little bit older. But that other but she looked better to me with the white dress on. I don't really like that bone looking look. It made her look, shit, she almost looked like fucking Cynthia to me with that shit on. So, so they asked her, well, why you want the shit sealed? Because some shit in there about you. She said, well, the shit in the divorce about him make him look worse than me. So he already looking pretty bad with the sexting and bitches calling. What the fuck do you have up your sleeve? She said he'd make him look worse. Okay, we'll see. So like I told you, this is third lawyer. So to me, when you on the third lawyer, that means as soon as the lawyer tell you, you like fuck that, bye. Yeah, I'm finding somebody else. Or you hold up in court because you gotta find another lawyer, shit like that. So Ralph happy, he came out, he got everything he wanted. He said he don't give a fuck. He glad that the thing is unsealed. And I said that is terrible. And he said the reason why he want to unseal because it's believed that he don't love his wife. And he said he really does care and love for Drew, but I don't believe that shit. So, like I told you, she called him a dumbass. And she said, well, did he ever really love me? That shit, you do ask yourself that, did they ever really love you? So he said he's always cared for his wife. But he made mistakes, but she made mistakes too. And that's the point about this motherfucker. I'm like, but she too. But she did too. She did too. Nigga, grow the fuck up. And then why you want your kids to know something? I don't know. The divorce shit is terrible. But me, personally, I would never go through another divorce. Your ass be dead. I'm gonna get my insurance money, and I ain't gonna have to fuck with you and your new bitch and the new shit that you do. Yeah, you just gonna be missing. No, you ain't gonna be missing. They're gonna find you, but they'll never pin me to you. Never. Yeah, I said that. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying it now. I've been saying I'm a widow for the last since I got a goddamn divorce. My ex-husband ain't dead. He is to me though. So I'm just saying. I ain't putting up with that shit. I said I'd never do another divorce. That motherfucker I'ma mourn you for real. Yep. On the other side. That's where the fuck you gonna be at. So, Porsha is talking. They on their way. They getting ready to go to Nashville, and she's talking about how she's gonna get a breast job. But look how she said for the men, child, girl, you ain't getting no breast jobs for us. The men are sucking on bags. They ain't got shit in them. You getting breasts for yourself and from these women. She said it used to be Coco Chanel, now like Bob and Ben. Girl, leave that alone. So anyway, like I said, they at the house, and the rooms is terrible. Grown ass women got them in them little ass bunk beds and shit in the basement. And Kelly said she in the attic with Kevin, the Honey I Shrunk the Kids. This bitch done put 3 movies together. And ain't none of that shit right. It's Honey I Shrunk the Kids. is home alone and there's flowers in the attic. Now they put me in the attic with some flowers. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. So anyway, they all sit there and they enjoy their food. And that's when we find out that what you call bought Paris with her Britt. She goes everywhere with her glam team. Whatever. Buy a bigger goddamn house then. That's when Porsha tells us she spent her last birthdays with Simon because their birthdays both in the same month with her kid. So Britt, so Angela not there yet, but they start talking. Britt says that Angela did a switch up on her, and then why she missed that? Girl, I don't like nobody doing no switch up. And she sat right there and didn't see Angela do no switch up. Angela asked that bitch a question. Well, what's the cause for them and them taking your license? And yeah, because she seemed like she was supported at first. No, Angela been the same person across the board when it come to Britt. So she said she switched up with me. You know, she's not really a girl's girl. No, like shit, bitch, you ain't a girl's girl. So when Angel, but this with you though, you a fake ass bitch. Cause when Britt Angel come in the house, and it's weird too, cause you can feel it sometimes. Angel said, I could tell these bitches was talking about me, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. Or she said, so if she ain't say that, that's what she should have said. Cause she said, I know they was talking about you. You know how he just feeling. So Angela sit down. She don't play no punches. Hey, I'm just gonna let you know that Drew coming. Is she really coming? Yes, I anticipate her being here. Why would you invite her? And that is now her friend in the table. That's rude. She said, no, I'm not gonna let y'all sit here and talk about Drew. She ain't wasn't nobody talking about her. She asked, you the one brought Drew up, and they like, well, where is she? So Porsha getting a little, little well shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it because she got her friends with her and her sister? That you can still get your ass whooped in front of your friends and your sister, or cussed out, or both. So Angela just said, so anyway, they just forget all about it. And so Shamea said, no, Angela said she was at the house like you can coexist and it's gonna be cool. So I thought it'd be the best time for us to put all our shit out. We all together. No, it wouldn't be. Well, she on her way here. So anyway, the ladies discussed that it was Kelly and Britt went to Neiman Marcus and they saw Angela in there and they would say they was trying to be low key, but I heard that you can't be low key in Neiman Marcus on no goddamn Saturday morning because people shopping. That's when most people go to the mall. So she said that she was hiding, that Angela was hiding. And Angela said, I wasn't hiding from them bitches. I walked up to the lady and said, hello, ladies, with my arms full of clothes and shit. And I was like, whatever. So um, Britt said that the reason why Angela was late not coming to Nashville, then how she missed her flight because she realized she left her fan at home and she had to go back and get it. And I was like, man, you buy them little fans anyway. You just trying to be Kelly be trying to be smart. I don't really be liking shit like that. They said she looked bad when they seen that she was hiding. But Britt said, I think she's trying to hide cosmetic work. So if she is, bitch, so what? I don't think you should fuck with Angela because Angela said she wears size 12 shoes. She was standing on her own. She don't need nobody to help her. So when they were sitting down, Britt asked her, well, was the hug real? And she said, what? She said, was the hug real? She said, yes. She said, I don't do fake. But apparently you do, Britt, because you was just talking about her and Ling. She was the first person you the first person she went to and you hugged her. Fake asshole. So, that shit was funny. She said, was your hug real, bitch? That's what I wanted to know. So, the ladies start doing whatever, going to their rooms, and Britt said, I don't know about these bitches. That's what I'm saying. Britt and Kelly, they like 5 stars and shit. I brought all my shit. I got a slice girl because I don't know about these. And then she's gonna say, I bought my sage and security. Ain't nobody coming in there to fuck with y'all. Who gonna come in there with the door closed no knock? I don't know. They just be making. So Britt, she started gossiping to her husband because they all go to their rooms and call their prospective others. Oh, girl, Drew was not invited. And Angela was late, child. And Angela called and Angela, she in the room, she called Drew. She said, "Girl, I let these bitches know you was coming, so you good. It was a little icy, but I got you." So Drew was gonna show up later, and she said, "You're not coming right now." She said, "I'll be there later. I'm really not in a happy space. Court really kicked my ass." So when we see Drew again, she real happy with her sister because she was offered a music deal, and she out in the club with her sister, and Dennis sends over a bottle of expensive alcohol to her. So she's real happy about that. So I think they'll cheer her up and they'll make her want to go. So I put down here the ladies get ready to go out on Nashville. I said Angela looks like shit. No, I don't. I got she put terrible Porsha, look costumey. Shamea looked like a man, cowboy. I said Kelly looked like she coming to Nashville to strip. I don't even pay Cynthia no mind. So anyway, I don't know what the fuck the rest of them got on. That's what I do know. The friends and her friend group, the ones that flew there for a day, dumb bitches. That's how the black girls dress in Nashville. We don't be walking around like that. Maybe because they on TV. We don't do that shit. Mm-mm. I'll show you one day. So the friend group is Monietta and a couple other her friends that we've met before. Her sister, she boring. So anyway, they start riding the bull. Kelly stayed for 49. Shamea's real competitive. She stayed on the longest 51. So Porsha tells us it's her best birthday ever because I think she only wrote for like 7 fucking seconds. And yeah, Drew was at crew. She's celebrating her record deal. And then we got, okay, so what's her name? Porsha said she hungry, so they start ordering food. So she said, where somebody asked, this is what they start arguing about. What's her name? Drew. And she said, we wasn't talking about Drew. Somebody bought her name up because why you bring her name down? Why ain't want her name? Shut the fuck up, bitch, she there. And you done crashed a lot of parties too. Yeah. I can't think of none right over on the real edge. I know one time you was fucking around with Candy and she didn't want to fuck with you and you went on anyway because you was with Phaedra. You didn't give a fuck how she felt. So kudos back to you. So she said the point of the trip is for no, the point of the trip was for me. Me, it's my birthday. So she said I thought Angela was cool. But what kind of glue is that she wearing on her wig? So Angela said, listen, they don't talk to me like I'm 5 years old. And she said, you're not gonna talk to me like you're five. And she said something about you should just shut your mouth, not in bitch. So anyway, Angela's still cool. They going off. She's still with her fan or whatever she's doing. She's like, girl, I wear 12 inch, 12 size shoe. I do not need nobody. I stand by my goddamn self. I don't need no help. So anyway, we tried to find out that Portia started lying at the table because Drew not there yet. And she said she was sucking Dennis' dick. And that's what Dennis said. I ain't fucking. She just gave me head. She just gave me head. That's how he keep his body type up, his body count up. Because he messing with you. If he ain't doing this and he doing something for you, you is giving them head. So I said, why she say that about her? So this wife wasn't good because y'all some hating ass. I don't know if it's because y'all want to be the number one on the number one person on the show or what, but y'all some old backbiting bitches. And Shamea, you should just go back to being a friend because what is you doing? Every time turn around, you fucking singing with ugly outfits on. Everything you wear is so ugly and it's a shame because you know who you remind me of? You kind of remind me of Sutton and Jennifer Tilly, meaning that they got the money to afford the clothes, but they be wearing expensive shit, but most of the time it look like bullshit. Gokey bullshit. And that's what you look like. You look like you dress like Jennifer Tilly without the diamonds. You just I don't know. And that shit you wore over to old girl house, over to Kelly house, the green jacket with the black shorts, and then you on these goddamn t-shirts, you was driving me crazy. So listen, you could have been anywhere, but you was here with me. Listen to me complain. I feel like all of them got some dirty shit. Drew called Porsha a lie. Porsha called Drew a lie, but we all know Drew a lie. And they always are so hard on Drew. That's why when I think when she was really talking with Brittany, she could understand. You mean the blonde, the people talking about me? Because every time Drew to me is with them housewives, they gang dog her up. They fuck with her. They about anything. You lie, you this. So I think she lying so she can kind of fit in with y'all motherfuckers because she don't fit in nowhere else. And I like her. I don't like when she talk to y'all like y'all fucking stupid. Now, Porsha, I just believe, that, she do that shit. But I don't know, I don't get it. So anyway, I'm hoping they look like next week gonna be the shit for me. And wow, what did I see? It's something gonna happen next week that I was interested in seeing that kind of perked me up to make me want to see next week's episode. So listen, you could have been anywhere, but you was here with me. And I don't know what to say. I think Ken, obviously you fucked up. I didn't think it's housewives. I didn't throw anything go bitches snatching wigs and just how Brittany spilled that shit about Angela. Well, she don't need to worry about me. What she need to worry about. So you insinuate that you ain't gonna tell, but then you tell it to everybody anyway. Like I don't like shit like that. So anyway, if you ain't gonna say shit, don't say nothing. Well, how she feel if I said this? Girl, you know how many motherfuckers got outside babies? You better come out with something else better. And that ain't no baby that I think if it happened back then, that baby ain't no baby. That shit is old news. So you could have been anywhere, but you was here with me for 41 minutes and 18 seconds, and I love you for it. Have a wonderful Monday. Bye now.